Hello everyone, and welcome back to V2U Research. I'm your host, and today is Tuesday, the 17th of March, 2026. It's been a pivotal day for the Australian markets, with a major decision from the Reserve Bank of Australia setting the tone. The S&P ASX 200 index closed the session at 8614.30, marking a gain of 30.90 points or 0.36%. The market found its footing in afternoon trade, recovering from earlier uncertainty to finish in positive territory. This rebound followed the Reserve Bank of Australia's decision to hike the official cash rate by 25 basis points to 4.10%. This marks the second consecutive month the RBA has tightened policy as they grapple with persistent inflation. Despite today's gain, the broader picture shows a 0.90% decline over the past 5 trading sessions. Looking back over the last 12 months, the index remains significantly lower, down by approximately 9.68%. Now let's turn our attention to the technical perspective to see where the index might be heading next. Technically, the index continues to hold above a key support level near 8,283.2, which traders are watching closely. On the upside, immediate resistance is seen near 8,140.3. A break above this could signal further bullish momentum. The RSI currently stands at 37.47, suggesting neutral to bearish momentum as the market searches for direction. This defined range will likely dictate price action for the remainder of the week. Despite the rebound today, market sentiment remains cautious as investors digest the implications of higher rates. The RBA's decision was heavily influenced by sticky inflation, driven largely by rising energy and fuel costs. Speaking of energy, oil prices advanced as traders weighed supply risks from the Middle East. Geopolitical developments in the Middle East continue to add a layer of uncertainty to global energy markets. It was a mixed bag across the sectors today, with 6 out of the 11 major groups closing in the green. The materials sector led the charge, rising 1% on the back of strong performance in mining stocks. A-REITs followed closely behind, up 0.94%, while financials gained 0.57% despite the rate hike. Utilities and consumer staples also managed to squeeze out small gains of 0.45% and 0.17% respectively. On the flip side, information technology was the biggest laggard, falling 1.25% as rates rose. Consumer discretionary fell 1.10%, while energy slipped 0.73% despite the oil price rise. Telecommunications and healthcare also finished slightly lower, down 0.28% and 0.21%. Let's look at the individual stocks that made the biggest moves, starting with our top performers. Gold miners were on fire. Pantoro Gold surged 12.02% and Ora Banda Mining climbed 9.09%. In contrast, Temple & Webster fell 7.59%, and New Hope Corporation dropped 6.41%. Major tech names like WiseTech Global and Xero were hit hard following the RBA's rate decision. Materials were supported by mining developments, including progress at the Resolution Copper project. In corporate news, Pepper Money shares declined after a revised takeover offer hit the market. The Australian market doesn't exist in a vacuum, so we must keep a close eye on the United States. Investors are bracing for upcoming U.S. Core Producer Price Index figures for clues on global inflation. This data will be critical ahead of the U.S. Federal Reserve's next major policy decision. As always, please trade responsibly, manage your risks carefully, and stay informed on these shifting trends. If you found this wrap useful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more market insights. We want to hear from you. Share your stock watch list and let us know what you're tracking this week. Thank you so much for watching V2U Research. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next update.
Disclaimer: the information contained in this publication is general in nature and has been prepared without taking into account your objectives, financial situation, or needs. It is provided by Titan Securities, holder of Australian Financial Services, license number 307040. It is not intended to constitute personal financial advice. Investing and trading involve risk, and past performance is not a reliable indicator of future performance. You should consider your own objectives, financial situation, and needs before acting on any information contained herein. You should also read our financial services guide and, where relevant, the product disclosure statement and target market determination issued by the product provider. These documents are available upon request. Titan Securities accepts no liability for any loss or damage arising from reliance on this information.